So hi guys, welcome back. We're watching Higehiro episode 1. This show was actually also on my list of what I plan to take a look at. So I'm finally getting to it. So episode 1, I did see the trailer, like I know pretty much what this is about. Like I do know what it's about. It's about this salary dude that I believe he got rejected, and then after on his way home he finds a high school girl outside his house or his apartment. Whatever it is, and then after she ends up staying with him and then she offers him something, he's like, excuse me, and like, no, don't do that. Anyways, so I think it's just gonna be kind of like the story of borderline, maybe him kind of like adopting this girl, whether it be as a like low-key father-like figure or maybe like a older brother-like figure. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just gonna be a relationship with a girl that, you know, lives quite, you know, recklessly or quite, you know, not how a girl should exactly be living at her age. And he kind of becomes a form of support for her, like backbone or just like a place to go to. Or that's what I think I understand the story is gonna kind of like revolve around. So anyways, we'll see what's gonna go down. So let's just get into episode 1. Let's find out. I swear, there was a joke about how the titles are just changing. So I'm a spider, so what? That time I got reincarnated as a slime. After being rejected, I shaved and took it for high school runaway. Like, the titles of anime is just changing for the weirdest. Like, what in the world? This girl looks like she is just here to eat the food you're paying for. Shake my head. Like she knows too. Can I just tell you something? This when I saw the trailers too, what in the world? Oh, when I saw the trailer and some shots of this, I was just like, why does Loki looking like a time? If you know what I mean? I was like, the style and like the vibe. I was just like, this looking like a. I was a bit okay. I don't mention that word, but I'm married. I'm seeing someone. She's wrong for that. This is just like she knows. She's just like free meal though. Right? Like no, she knew. She was wrong for that. I should go. It won't give it back. Wow, my wife's waiting for me. By the way, my wife is waiting for me. Yeah, it's his home. Anyways, what I mentioned is I hope it goes in those directions. I hope it does not go in another direction that I don't want it to go into. He's drunk, but he's like, let me be a responsible adult. Yeah, and she offers him something messed up. Girls, don't do this, okay? Mm. You know, normally I think you would just have to call the cops. But she'd probably run away, I guess. But normally you would just call the cops. You'd be like... Oh gosh, yeah. That's true. She's been to multiple. How am I supposed to write this title on YouTube? It's like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 13 words. And then make it 15 to add episode 1. Like, what? Even men don't do this. You don't know what she's after. She could be a crazy high school girl. Like, even men shouldn't do this. Like, just don't do, no one do this. Don't this, no. Sis. Period. Miso soup. I always feel bad for these characters they show in anime that just like, they seem like good guys, honestly. And then the whole good guys finish last thing. It makes me so sad. Like, he seems like a decent guy, you know, and he wants a partner, so why he's still single? Like, come on, ladies. I know that was not overnight. Does that happen to be really? Overnight you grow stubble like that? What the hell are you? A teenage girl. Don't even lie, sis. I could see, like, she could like lie and use it against him. Good. Right? I've never gotten to a point where I didn't, like, no, this has never happened to me. Like, I don't even drink that much. I don't drink, like. He does look like a Yoshida-san. What? No, but seriously, can we have this really stay strictly platonic? Oh, you was mumbling. That girl, everything about her seems like a biatch. Why is she so adamant? Like, he lets you stay for free. So, like, for miso soup. So why is she being so adamant about it? Sis. This is casual. Bro, who's out here actually living with them cup sizes? I'm like, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm like, a B to C. Like, I'm more a B though, but I'm like in between B and C. Like, this is what's going for me, all right? And then they have always these high school kids go F. You know, it's not that common, okay? It's not that common. That's what I want to know. So sis, like, it's true. I don't know why she can. Look, I understand she probably thinks most guys want that, but he did say no. So like, I just want to know why she's pushing him to do that. It's just like, if he said no, just, you know, get slick about it. Be like, oh, hey, yeah, like, you know, just take advantage of the fact that he actually said no. Because you're a flipping teenage girl, sis. Sis. Do not disappoint me, Yoshida-san. Yes, sir. This is harassment in his own home. Has nobody ever even asked for her name before? Yeah, that's how she keeps doing it, though. it's like that's the thing. It's like he's aware that this is a young female, you know, she has a female body, she has chest. It's not like he's not attracted to those things. But it's like there's this automatic block when it's like you're 15 or 16. Like it's just, yes, you're a pretty young girl, you know, you do have a flipping F cup. Okay, you know, you are coming on to him and it's probably, you know, making him a little bit heated. He's like, damn, like, yeah, but it's not, you just know, it's the block is just automatic. You're just like, yeah, all these things are there, but it's just, I am just not interested. Like, it's just, whew, not interested. Like, some dude could be young, mad attractive, even to me, I'm like, that's a handsome young dude, I guess, but it's like, I do not want to touch you. Like, it's just, you know, that's really what it is. Maybe like you older would be like nice, but just know, like, I just, you know, it's really like that. Like, that's just, teach her. Honestly, you can punch her and it should be fine. Wake up. As a maid, a live-in maid, you're gonna do the housework, sis. Proper. Who cares if she cries? Wake up, sis. For sure. Isn't this like really bad? Like, couldn't he technically be like... I guess he couldn't really be charged for kidnapping. Because But is she 16? Is she considered like she can actually do this and it's not like possession of a minor? Because I know she can easily claim like, yo, he didn't do anything, but sometimes that doesn't really work that way. Anyways. Like, I feel like normally this would have to be reported, so technically, I mean, I don't want him to get in trouble. 26, he's 26. I did watch episodes 1 and 2 of Koikimo, by the way. That one's a bit different. I don't think I'm gonna react to it though, because I'm not that mad at it, but I'm not very pleased with it either. It's just kind of like a weird vibe watching. I guess I just can't assess myself watching it. It's weird. Like, anyways, I don't think I'm gonna touch that show for reactions. I just don't feel inclined to do so. But yeah, this is like another show similar, but this is a whole different context. A definitely much more comfortable context. Like, I have nothing wrong with this. It is telling a story of a high school girl that is too inconsiderate of her body and how she just goes around doing what she does. It's just, that's a whole different context, you know? Good thing he told his friend. Now it's not just creepy when his friend finds out, you know? She said they're probably happy she's gone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is pretty risky, like... Okairi? Sis! Can you, like, quietly eat this? Oh my god, he's a good guy. What the heck? He's a good guy. No, he really is a good guy. He's so mad about this. Understandably. He's mad triggered though. He's like, I need to teach this girl. Damn straight. He's like, I'm not nice. I'm just flipping normal. Right? You have immediate parental instincts. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I can enjoy this. I can enjoy this a lot. As I've already explained, I can understand when you're like 16 and stuff and you're pretty much fully developed. I can understand a normal appearance-wise attraction to this female because she's a developed female physically. I can understand that. I'm not dumb. But there's also an automatic blockage, and oftentimes just the fact that her age is young would actually make you not attracted to her physically. It's just like, to me, it has to be automatic like that, you know. But I can understand the tiny leeway where you're like, she is quite physically attractive, like, damn, she fine. But you still have a block. Like, for example, even if you look at her, like him, he's looking at her, he's like, yeah, she has all this, but he's like not even physically attracted to her. Some people, I can understand if you are physically attracted to a developed female. I can understand that. But I expect you to still have an automatic block because of her age and stuff like that, you know? That's what I'm saying here. Automatic. Oh my god, what? Why are you husbando? Like, you're perfect. That's true. I mean, I don't really know what to do about this. Typically you would just have to send her back, but you don't really know what's going on with her, so sending her back could maybe even be the unfortunate death of her. Like, you really don't know how bad things are, so I guess talking to her could be very important first. Like, I'm sure nobody has spoken to her about her life either. Ah, she's on the floor though. This is what I'm talking about! And she'd have to vouch so much that that's not what happened. I ran away. But even then, sometimes it's just... Did she just... Wait, but did she just like walk on... Wait, where did she walk? Like next to him or on top of him? Like, I need to understand what she just did. Yeah, she then stepped over him. There was room over there. I guess you're gonna have to do a little shopping. Well, yeah, now it's Ox. You feel like, whoa. He is so righteous. Oh my gosh. He's so righteous. He's like, a kid shouldn't feel this way. And she don't say thank you. Sis, relax with that. It's over. That's true. She's totally gonna... Sis, what? Bro, she's gonna end up falling for him though. Understandably, honestly. Do people notice these things? Wow, people at work have nothing to do. They're just like, oh my god, the gossip. Like, she better back up. I actually don't want her for you anyways. I'm watching out for you, son. I don't want you to get the right person. I love, oh my god, I want to eat this so badly. I always want to eat when I'm watching anime. What? He said he's too lazy. Well, that's not long. It's not long. I understand. Next time. He gets her a phone. He gets her a whole phone of all pictures. This is the last one you put for see you next week. Okay. Okay, although she does do the chores and stuff, this is low-key. Well, you know, this is... regardless of the choice, this is low-key along the lines of sugar daddy vibes, okay? I mean, it's really not. It's not the same thing, honestly, but it's just, that's funny. Anyways, basically, I really like this. It's a story that they're telling us about a runaway girl. We don't know her deal yet. She definitely has been going around finding a place to stay by offering herself to men, which I can understand. Oftentimes you're gonna go to a lady's house and you maybe can't do that, and then she would probably just immediately go to like, let me call the authorities for you, like, it just, so she finds it easier to go to a guy that obviously won't call the authorities, especially if she offers to sleep. So this is how she's been finding a place to stay and whatnot, after she ran away, and that's just the story of her life. Unfortunately, she's been dealing with a bunch of jackasses, and now she found her way to a good salaryman who is very, very righteous in regards to what kids should be going through. I don't know why it made me think of Ruijard from, you know, Jobless Reincarnation. I'm like, all about the kids. Like, he's not that kids obsessed, but he has the same idea of protecting kids. Kids should not go through certain things. Adults need, whatever it is, he's like, she as a kid should not deal with any of these things. She shouldn't think this way. She shouldn't feel this way. She shouldn't be making that face. He has very parental instincts. It's pretty interesting, but that just goes to show that he is a pretty decent guy, honestly. You know, he got rejected by that girl, but I'm happy. It's clear that she was a biatch and she was a user and she was just a manipulator, you could tell. So I'm glad you got rejected and she didn't lead you on any further with a like, maybe, or I'll give you an answer later, or like even say yes, you know, like just no. So I'm really happy about that. I'm a little worried for him though about, I don't know, I can sense, you know, drama coming in the future, of course. I can sense it, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I like his character. I'm definitely enjoying the route that the show has taken with him and how he wishes to be related to this girl, involved with her and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't really know what would actually be the best course of action to take, but I do believe he's being quite considerate of her, because for her to run away like that, it's not to just go back home, right? The circumstances are obviously complicated. I do feel like maybe he should speak with her, know what's up with her, why she ran away. She might not give out those details quickly, but, you know, convince her that it's fair she does, you know what I'm saying? So I know what I'm dealing with, you know? And I know legally, I'm pretty sure this is not how you're supposed to deal with something like that, but, you know, it's under the table, kind of like dealing with it, you know, because, you know, we know that sometimes the law is not ideal for how things should be handled in every circumstance, you know, in every individual situation. So, you know, sometimes, you know, you gotta kind of go around it a little bit. So I'm very intrigued to see how this is gonna continue to progress. I can sense her either at some point looking up to her as a family member, like an older brother or like father-like vibes, like you're the type of adult figure I've never had in my life and I wish I did. She might end up looking up to him like that, or she can end up straight up falling for her, and it's much easier for like a developing young lady to, you know, fall for a man with, you know, proper morals. He has his stuff together, he's a nice guy, like, you know what I'm saying? So I could also see that happening. And yeah, so far so good. It's just chilling. You know, the show is a pretty simplistic show, but, you know, it's like a story of their lives together and what is going to unfold. So I'm enjoying that so far. I'm very pleased with its developments. So that'll be the end of this video. I want you guys to leave your thoughts, how you guys feel, down below in the comments. And I'll be seeing y'all in my next video. So thank you so much for watching, and bye!